Assalamualaikum everyone, I hope you all are good. Today in P4 we have done topic number 5.4, that is circuits with more components. Now as we all know that in a circuit there are some components, and these components are the bulb holder, the battery, the switch, the wire. These all the other components of the electric circuit. Alright, so in this chapter we have seen the effect if we add more than one bulb in a circuit. So what will happen to the bulb, what will happen to its brightness. Alright, so for this I have shown you one video, and let me show that again, that what will happen if we will add more than one bulb in a circuit. So over here he has connected only one bulb right now with the 4 batteries, and let's see that what will happen to the bulb if he will make this circuit complete. Right now the circuit isn't completed, so let's see that what will happen if we will complete the circuit. Okay, so now you can see that the bulb is glowing, and it is glowing really brighter. Okay, so what will happen to the circuit or to the bulb if we will connect more than one bulb, or if we will connect 2 bulbs to the circuit. So let's see the effect of adding 2 bulbs to the circuit. So now you can see that the brightness of the bulb has become less. Okay, now let's see that what will happen to the bulb if we will add 3 bulbs. Okay, so now you can see that the bulbs are even glowing, even less brighter than the previous. So now you can actually, it is happening because at first when there was only one bulb, so all of the electric current was going to that bulb, and that is why it was going much brighter, because the bulb has their own strength and the battery has its own strength, and because the strength of the battery, the whole strength of the battery, or you can say the whole electric current of the battery, was going to that particular one bulb. But right now if they have added more than one bulb, so the electric current is going to the other 2 bulbs as well. Alright, so that is why it is glowing much, it is glowing means it is less brighter than the previous one, than it was with the one bulb. Alright, because right now the electric current has been shared among 3 bulbs. Okay, so what do we conclude by this? That every electrical appliances has their own strength, and it requires the electric current according to their own strength. Like for example, if there is a television requires the right amount of electricity, but sometimes we may have seen the examples that the electrical voltage was very high, and due to which the TV has burned. This happens because the TV cannot bear the effect of very high voltage. It requires just a right amount of voltage so that it can work. But if it will get more than its requirement, if it will get more electric current or voltage than its requirement, so of course it will burn. Okay, and if it will get less electric voltage than its requirement, then it will not work. So every electrical appliances has their own strength. Similarly, every battery has its own strength, and this is how the electrical appliances work. We have to provide it the correct amount of electrical voltage in order to make it work. So this was our today's topic that we have covered in today's class. So kindly go through this topic again, and prepare your notes, prepare for the revision test that I will take on the next week.